That was terrible.
That was crap. That was garbage. This place sucks.
Overreaction
Monday.
On a Tuesday.
It's been a while since I stepped on that drop, by the way. I've been really disciplined.
Yeah.
Really disciplined.
Don't hurt yourself.
Pat myself on the back. Whoa.
Hey, everybody. Everybody good?
Hey, what's up, Chris?
DJ, what's up, man?
How you doing, kid?
Del Tufo.
I'm not doing well. I hurt
fine.
myself patting myself on the back.
You and Khalil Mack with that.
No, I mean, my God. Have you ever seen somebody's elbow bend that way?
not
And then
great.
he's just like, I think I need to go to the blue tent right now.
Don't look at the video.
I might start crying if that ever happened to me.
I was in the middle of recording our podcast when that happened, and Shay was like, what are you screaming about? I was like, Khalil Mack's
don't look at that. All right, what else you got over there, Chris?
Khalil Mack's team, the Chargers, they are good. In fact, they're the second best team in the AFC.
You can make the case they're the best team in the AFC. So I'll clearly, that would be my only pushback.
Wow. You're going all the way best.
Dude, I saw him with my own two eyes in a different hemisphere on a Friday night.
They got the offense to keep up with those other two teams that I'm not saying, but inferring?
Excuse me. Do you see what Justin Herbert looks like right now? They're not even running the ball well. Omari and Hampton hasn't really started running yet. They have not run the ball well. They're throwing it. And, they've got the offense to keep up with it, 100%. But they also have the defense to make it basically ask Justin Herbert for 2 scores. Give me 2 scores, let Dicker the kicker give me a couple of field goals, and we got this. And we'll talk about that more later on in this program. So you can make the case the Chargers are the best team in the AFC.
Wow.
They're one of 4 2-0 teams. One of them is starting their backup quarterback in the Bengals. Another one is starting, Daniel Dimes / Danny Diamonds. We will see how they matriculate from 2-0, and we have Jonathan Taylor on Wednesday's show.
Nice.
And the Bills are the 2-0 team that we haven't mentioned yet. So the Chargers taking on the Bills, I don't think they do this year. How about that? That would be a great playoff game. The question is, where would it take place? Or it could be a Harbaugh at the end of the day for the right to play in the Super Bowl.
Yep.
And I think CBS is currently lighting a candle for that being a possibility. So I'll buy this.
You like it?
The only reason why I would push back is I think second best might be too low. Christopher?
Fun. I wrote this not knowing how we would start the program today, but I think you're going to agree with this one too. Baker Mayfield is the most fun quarterback to watch in the NFL right now.
I mean, come on now.
Name a more fun quarterback to watch.
I could name Lamar. I could name Josh Allen, right? Jaden Daniels when healthy. Matthew Stafford when he's no looking. Danny Diamonds when he's killing it. But nobody combines the W's with the F's quite like this guy. Nobody does quite the W plus GTFOH quite like Baker Mayfield. And he is. I'm not gonna say this is an overreaction as well. I thought you would say that he's going to be in the top 3 of MVP voting. I thought you'd really start penning me in here.
Let's hold on a second.
What do you mean?
Let's just relax.
Meaning what? Like, do you have that written down or
no?
Or,
but let's just pump the MVP brakes for Baker.
The fact that you're even saying that during an Overreaction Monday segment when you normally remove all filters. Okay. So I'll agree with this. We're 2 for 2. What else?
Let's go 3 for 3.
Okay.
I like it when coaches petty. We love the petty. We love the petty
petty
scale.
scale.
I also secretly like running up the score, which is what the Lions did on Sunday. The Lions are who we thought they were heading into the season. Legit Super Bowl contenders.
Christopher, I mean, you're now spinning one in the zone for me to take out.
Well, they looked terrible in week 1.
Yeah, but who chose the Lions to win the NFC in this
but you
studio?
were already thinking about a mulligan.
I was already hoping for Thanksgiving to come by fast, but then I see 50 points, and I'm like, that's the team that I thought could win the NFC. Now, we'll see what happens when they go on the road again, and that was what, Jahmyr Gibbs, was that Albert Breer who came on Monday's show saying he spoke to Jahmyr Gibbs, and Gibbs said the week 1 issue was communication, that they had a problem communicating with one another, with a new OC, on the road, in Lambeau Field, things are going fast.
You couldn't communicate where number 1 was on the field.
The Lions we next see them on a Monday nighter in Baltimore. So we'll see what happens when rubber meets road here. But So far, so good, and I'll agree with this. We're 3 for 3. What else you got over there?
All right, let's see if we can't buck this trend. Thinking about the Bengals, right? They're 2-0, sure. But Joe Burrow has been hurt a lot in his career so far, and mostly it's because of the offensive line. And I'm thinking back to the 2021 draft, and they probably should have just taken Penei Sewell in the first round. You know what I mean? Because if you look who went later on in that draft at wide receiver, they could have had Nico Collins in the second round and Amon-Ra St. Brown in the third round. That would have worked out just fine, and you would have had a Hall of Fame left tackle to protect Joe Burrow.
Talk about going overreaction with 2020 goggles here, man.
Yeah, that was the argument.
That was the debate on draft day.
Yeah. Remember
what they should do.
That was a meme, right? That meme you're talking about?
Yeah, it was Burrow with a couple stick figures, and one was him throwing a deep pass with Jamar Chase open, and one was him being protected.
Well, one was Chase is drafted and Burrow's on his behind.
Okay.
And where Chase is open but Burrow's on his behind, and then there's one where Burrow's completing a pass because Sewell was in front of him.
Yeah, that's what it was.
But to who knows who. Or it could have been Higgins at the time. Didn't they already have Higgins?
It was Chase. Okay. Yeah. It was option A.
I mean,
he's upright and protected and not wearing casts.
Would that really make the difference?
That's not going to stop your toe.
Four other guys would be the ones to sack.
Yeah, that's not going to stop that toe injury.
I'll just push back and call this an outstanding overreaction, but one that makes I could see your path to the basket here to mix metaphors again.
Nico Collins and Amon-Ra went.
Boy, it's tough to basically say you should pass on Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
So Jamar Chase would be the one catching passes from Goff now? That's the sliding door here?
Wherever. I mean, he probably would have went in the first round. Let's see. Jamar Chase.
I'll just push back. What else you got over there and say
Jamar
that's
Chase
overreaction?
probably would have went to Miami, where he also would have won nothing.
What else you got over there,
Just
Chris?
saying.
Okay.
All right. There are like 9, 10, 2-0 teams. At least 3 of them are going to miss the playoffs.
So you're saying San Francisco, Arizona, Cincinnati.
Bing, bang, boom.
Those are the 3?
Look at you, Rich Eisen. You've done this
Well,
before.
I'm looking at 2-0, and I'm sure the Eagles aren't that, or the Bucks aren't that. Correct?
Correct.
That's what, remarkably, nobody in the NFC North is 2-0 other than Green Bay, who've already taken to go to the Super Bowl.
Win it.
So you're not including them.
I am not.
3. I'll call that an overreaction.
Colts. Yeah, are we believers yet?
No, I understand, but you. So how many undefeated teams are there? There's 9, right?
There's 10.
10.
There's 4 in the AFC and there's 6
10.
in the
So
NFC.
You're saying 7 will make it.
7 are in.
Which is just kind of what 2-0 teams. 77% of the teams make it. So
I'm adding an extra
rounding
one.
up. You're
I'm
putting it
adding
right
an
in the middle.
extra
No,
one.
I know you are, which is why you've set the line appropriately, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'll take the under though.
Maybe even 4.
I'll take the under. I'm rounding up and saying that 8 will make it of the 2-0 teams. We'll see what it is. Put a pin in it. You got one more over there, Chris?
Last one. I'm thinking about what we talk about the best.
You think we need one more?
All right,
We'll get one more.
There you go.
Jeez, you got more. I can't believe it. The AFC West is only getting 2 playoff teams.
That's an overreaction right now. I'll still call it an overreaction. Yeah, I'll call that an overreaction.
0-2 is only at 15%.
No, I got it. I got it. I understand it. That would mean
The Raiders don't look good.
because the AFC East is not getting 2, and the AFC South might not get 2, right? Which means 3 from the West would leave only 1 from the North, or 2 from the North. So I just named it. There you go. 3 from the West, 2 from the North, and still only 1 from the South, 1 from the East. Totally possible right now. I'll push back on this, call it an overreaction. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.